Hello, everyone. My name is Lisa, and I'm here with my friend David.
Hi everyone, I'm David. We are so excited to start this amazing journey with you today.
Welcome back to our channel, Smart Learning. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications.
Today, we're going to talk about something very important, how to learn English grammar for beginners.
Grammar is like the skeleton of a language. Without it, words are just random sounds. Imagine trying to build a house without a strong frame. It would fall apart. Grammar is what gives your sentences structure and meaning.
Absolutely. Many beginners feel scared when they hear the word grammar. They think it's too difficult, boring, or confusing. But here's the truth. Grammar is not your enemy. It is your best friend. Grammar helps you communicate clearly, write properly, and understand others easily.
And the best part? You don't need to learn everything at once. Grammar is not a race, it's a journey. Even spending 5 to 10 minutes a day can make a huge difference if you are consistent.
That's right. Start small. Focus on one thing at a time. For example, today you can learn about nouns and verbs. Tomorrow, focus on pronouns or adjectives. Little steps lead to big progress.
Let's also talk about mindset. Tell yourself, grammar is easy. I can do this. Believe it. Everyone starts from zero, and learning is all about practice and patience. Mistakes are normal. They are part of the process.
Exactly. Grammar is like a toolbox. Nouns, verbs, pronouns, tenses, adjectives, they are all tools. If you know how to use them, you can build any sentence you want.
And don't just memorize rules. Learn with examples. Practice them every day. Speak out loud. Write sentences. Play small grammar games with yourself. For example, pick 5 nouns and 5 verbs and make 10 different sentences.
Yes, and remember, repetition is key. Repeating examples, reading simple English texts, and practicing speaking will help your grammar sink in naturally.
Another tip is to start noticing grammar in real life. Listen to English songs, watch short videos, or read easy articles. Try to spot nouns, verbs, and tenses in sentences. This will make grammar more interesting and practical.
Also, ask questions. If you don't understand a rule, search for examples online or ask a teacher. Don't stay stuck. Learning grammar is like solving small puzzles. Each rule makes your English clearer and stronger.
Grammar is everywhere. Even when you read a short story, the sentences are built with grammar. When you speak with friends, order food, or write a message, grammar is guiding your words. Understanding it helps you feel confident. Today, we will focus on the foundation of English grammar. Without a strong foundation, learning other things will be difficult.
That's right, Lisa. Every sentence in English has certain building blocks. The main ones are nouns, pronouns, verbs, adjectives, and tenses. If you master these, you can make almost any sentence correctly.
Let's start with nouns. Nouns are words that name people, places, things, or ideas. For example, book, teacher, school, happiness.
Yes, and nouns can be singular or plural. A singular noun means one thing, like cat. A plural noun means more than one, like cats. Always remember to add s or es for most plural nouns.
Next are pronouns. Pronouns replace nouns so we don't repeat the same word. For example, instead of saying, Lisa went to the shop, Lisa bought bread, we say, Lisa went to the shop, she bought bread.
Exactly. Common pronouns include I, you, he, she, it, we, they. Using pronouns correctly makes your sentences smoother and easier to understand.
Now, let's talk about verbs. Verbs are action words. They tell us what the subject is doing. Examples are run, eat, play, study.
And don't forget about verb forms. For example, eat, ate, eaten. The form changes depending on the tense. Verbs are very important because they show the time of the action.
Speaking of time, let's discuss tenses. Tenses show when an action happens. There are three main types: present, past, and future.
For example, I eat rice, present. I ate rice, past. I will eat rice, future. Once you understand tenses, you can talk about almost anything in English.
Another important part is adjectives. Adjectives describe nouns. They tell us more about people, places, or things. For example, big house, happy child, beautiful flower.
Using adjectives correctly makes your sentences more interesting and clear. Without adjectives, sentences are too simple and boring.
A great way to practice all these is to make simple sentences every day. For example, the happy dog runs in the garden. Here, dog is the noun, the is an article, happy is an adjective, and runs is the verb in present tense.
Yes. Start with simple examples. Write 5 sentences using nouns and verbs. Then add pronouns and adjectives. Slowly start using different tenses. This step-by-step approach is easy and effective.
Also, try reading simple English books or short articles. Underline nouns, verbs, adjectives, and notice the tenses. This will train your brain to recognize grammar naturally.
And don't forget to speak. Even if you make mistakes, saying sentences out loud helps your brain remember grammar rules. For example, try saying she plays football every day instead of just reading it silently.
So today's lesson is about understanding the basic building blocks of English grammar. Nouns, pronouns, verbs, adjectives, and tenses are like the foundation of a house. Once the foundation is strong, the whole house stands firmly.
Exactly. Practice every day, start small, and repeat often. Soon you'll feel confident using these grammar basics in speaking and writing.
In this part, we are going to talk about how to practice grammar with examples. This is the most important step for beginners.
That's right, Lisa. Reading rules is not enough. You need to see examples, make sentences, and practice every day. This is how your brain really learns grammar.
Let's start with nouns and verbs. Instead of just memorizing the word run, try making sentences like I run every morning or she runs to school.
Yes, and don't stop at one sentence. Try 5 or 10 different sentences using the same verb. For example, with eat, I eat rice, he eats bread, they eat pizza. This way, you practice both the word and the verb form.
Another important thing is tenses. When you learn present simple, past simple, or future simple, make at least 5 examples for each. For instance, for study in different tenses, I study English every day. I studied yesterday. I will study tomorrow.
Exactly. Practicing tenses with examples helps you remember them naturally. Don't worry about mistakes. Making mistakes is part of learning. The key is to repeat and correct yourself.
One technique that really works is writing short stories. Take a simple topic like my day, my school, or my favorite food, and try to write 5 to 10 sentences using nouns, verbs, adjectives, and tenses.
That's a great idea. Writing is like building a small world. The more you write, the more grammar becomes familiar. Later, you can even read your sentences aloud to practice speaking.
Speaking of speaking, don't forget to practice out loud. Even simple sentences like the cat is big or I went to the market help you remember grammar rules. Your brain remembers better when you speak.
Another helpful method is flashcards. Write the grammar rule on one side and examples on the other. For instance, on one side, past simple of eat. On the other side, I ate pizza yesterday. Review these flashcards daily.
You can also use apps and online exercises. Some apps give you instant feedback. They correct mistakes immediately, which helps you learn faster. But remember, apps alone are not enough. You must also write, read, and speak.
And don't forget about lists and charts. Make a list of nouns, verbs, and adjectives you use every day. Use a chart to show different tenses for one verb. For example, eat, ate, eaten. Seeing it visually helps a lot.
Another tip is to observe English in real life. Watch videos, listen to songs, or read simple stories. Try to spot nouns, verbs, adjectives, and tenses. This way, grammar becomes part of your daily life, not just something in a book.
Finally, make grammar fun. Turn it into small games. For example, challenge yourself. Can I make 10 sentences with happy today? Or can I use run in 5 different tenses?
So today, we learned that grammar is best learned with examples, writing, speaking, repetition, and fun exercises. This is how beginners become confident users of English.
Yes, practice a little every day, make sentences, speak aloud, and slowly, grammar will feel natural. Your English will improve step by step.
Now we will talk about how to make grammar learning fun. Grammar doesn't have to be boring. There are many ways to enjoy learning it while improving your English.
Absolutely, Lisa. One great way is by using apps. Many apps help beginners practice grammar with exercises, quizzes, and games. For example, apps like Duolingo or Grammarly provide instant feedback, which makes learning interactive and exciting.
Yes, apps are useful because you can practice anytime, anywhere. Even 5 minutes during a break can help you remember grammar rules. Plus, some apps have levels and rewards that motivate you to keep learning.
Another fun way to learn grammar is through games. You can create your own games at home. For example, take flashcards with nouns, verbs, or adjectives. Mix them up and make sentences as quickly as possible. It's like a grammar race.
I love that idea. You can also play simple online grammar games. Many websites have activities where you match words, fill in blanks, or correct mistakes. It feels like playing a game, but you are learning at the same time.
And don't forget about speaking practice. Grammar becomes easier when you use it in real life. Talk to a friend or even to yourself using the sentences you learn. For example, I am eating breakfast. She went to school yesterday. They will play football tomorrow.
You can even record yourself. Speak a few sentences about your day, then listen carefully. Check if you use the correct tenses, nouns, and verbs. This helps you notice mistakes and improve faster.
Another exciting method is grammar challenges. Challenge yourself to make 10 sentences with one verb in 5 different tenses. Or describe your favorite place using at least 5 adjectives. It's like a fun homework that really helps you learn.
Watching videos and cartoons in English also helps. While watching, try to notice nouns, verbs, and tenses in the sentences. Repeat the sentences aloud. This way, learning grammar becomes natural and fun.
And don't forget singing along with English songs. Try to spot grammar patterns in the lyrics. For example, notice how present simple, past simple, or future tense is used. Singing makes it easier to remember and improves pronunciation too.
You can also make grammar creative by drawing or making mind maps. For example, draw a chart of different verb tenses with examples. Or create a colorful poster with nouns and adjectives you use daily. Visual learning makes grammar more interesting.
Lastly, always reward yourself. When you complete a grammar game, write 10 sentences, or finish a practice app, give yourself a small reward. It could be a snack, a break, or watching a short video. Rewards make learning enjoyable.
So, we learned that grammar can be fun with apps, games, speaking practice, videos, songs, and creative exercises. By making it enjoyable, you will practice more and learn faster.
Yes, remember, the key is to mix learning with fun. The more you enjoy it, the more you remember. Keep practicing every day, and grammar will feel natural and easy.
How to create a learning plan and stay consistent while learning English grammar. This is the secret to becoming a confident English speaker.
That's right, Lisa. Many beginners start with motivation, but after a few days, they stop. The key is to have a clear plan and follow it every day. Consistency is more important than spending hours in one day.
First, make a simple weekly plan. For example, Monday, learn nouns and pronouns. Tuesday, practice verbs and tenses. Wednesday, focus on adjectives and sentence building. Thursday, write 5 to 10 sentences using what you learned. Friday, speak aloud and record yourself. Saturday, review everything learned during the week. Sunday, fun grammar activities like games, songs, or videos.
That's perfect. Following a plan like this helps your brain remember grammar naturally. Even just 10 to 15 minutes daily can bring huge results over time.
Another important tip is setting small goals. Don't try to learn everything at once. For example, your goal could be, this week, I will make 20 sentences using present simple. Small goals are easy to achieve and motivate you to continue.
Yes, and always track your progress. Keep a notebook or a file where you write all the sentences, exercises, and examples you practice. Every week, look back and see how much you improved. This will boost your confidence.
You can also mix practice with fun activities. Watch a short video, listen to a song, or read a simple article. Try to identify nouns, verbs, adjectives, and tenses. Make it like a daily challenge.
Another helpful method is to review regularly. Learning grammar once is not enough. Go back and revise old lessons. Repetition is the key to long-term memory.
And don't forget to speak as much as possible. Even if you make mistakes, speaking aloud helps your brain remember rules faster. Try talking about your day, describing objects around you, or making short stories using the grammar you learned.
Motivation is important too. Reward yourself when you complete tasks or achieve goals. For example, after finishing a week of practice, enjoy a small treat or watch your favorite video. Rewards keep learning enjoyable.
So today, we learned that creating a plan, setting small goals, reviewing regularly, and practicing every day are essential steps for grammar success. Consistency is the secret ingredient.
Remember, grammar is like building a strong house. The foundation is practice. The walls are consistency, and the roof is your confidence. With these steps, your English will grow steadily.
Thank you so much for learning with us today. Keep practicing, stay consistent, and don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Yes, and we will see you in the next video. Keep learning, have fun, and enjoy your English journey.